Alright, so I'm going to do something that the mainstream media never does, which is to address criticism. Because when criticism is legit, it does warrant a response. And so I watched the comment section of my previous video, and there were a lot of people that were pointing out that I'm falling for Chinese propaganda. And I even got a couple of DMs, like you can see here. This gentleman, which is a longtime viewer and subscriber, writes to me and says, you said some things in your Western sharing the internet with China was a mistake video that I don't think are correct. Here are some sources. A pro-leather goods disagree with you. The dudes in the second video used to live and work in China. Now, the purpose of my video, which I released yesterday, wasn't to do Chinese propaganda. In fact, I didn't tell a single person, hey, go and buy stuff from China because it's cheaper. In fact, what I did was the opposite. I justified the existence of the luxury goods as an industry. I was basically saying, no, it's not a scam. The industry is working as intended. There are rich people out there that want to show to the world that they're rich. And the way they can do that is to buy a $30,000 bag. Right? Like that was the essence and the core of the video. I was basically saying, like, yeah, like I thought that everyone is aware that most luxury items don't cost that much to make. Like, there is absolutely no way that a bag is going to cost $30,000. However, you know, there are people out there that are willing to buy a bag that everyone else knows it costs $30,000 in order to display their wealth and status. Because when you are a person that is earning so much cash that you literally don't have anything else to do with it, you want other people to be proud of your achievement. It's just human nature. Like the same way that a person who's ranking number one on a video game is going to make TikTok videos and is going to share clips of his gameplay online because he wants other people to recognize his achievements, so too is a person that's insanely rich wants other people to know that he is successful. And the way he's going to do it is he's going to buy luxury cars, he's going to buy luxury items and goods so that people knows he has money, right? So like the luxury industry is built around overpriced stuff. Simply buying from China cheaper like defeats the very point. If you were to tell a sheik or, you know, like the kid of some rich guy that, oh yeah, you can get the same purse for your wife and it only costs $100, like, again, that defeats the very point, the very essence of the concept of luxury goods. And I do justify the existence of luxury goods because they pay taxes, they partake into the economy. It would be a lot worse if rich people just kept the money under the mattress and refused to use it in circulation. So, like, if this is a way for rich people to have money invested in the economy, like, it's a good thing. Creates jobs, you know, pays for taxes. Like, by all accounts and purposes, I do support the luxury industry. So, no, I didn't make the video in order to tell people, hey, you know, you can buy from China. But the question is, like, is the video itself misleading? Like, have I fallen from Chinese propaganda? Well, first and foremost, like, where exactly did I find the video? And I got it from Vogue Business. Like, I don't just go on Twitter and pick random videos and talk about them. Like, I at least try and make sure that the videos have some legitimacy. And Vogue Business is just like one out of many publications that was talking about this thing where you have TikTokers from China explaining how much one of these designer bags cost, right? But you also have here the New York Post. So the New York Post actually says China trolls Americans with made in the US luxury goods actually from their factories. Welcome to the real world. So the question is, like, is the New York Post spreading Chinese propaganda? I mean, they're actually showing this video, which apparently was debunked by that leather worker. Now, here's the thing. I watched the debunking from the leather worker, and one of the things that he was talking about was that 80% of luxury bags goods do not come from China, so the number is inflated. But I don't think, like, the essence of the video was, like, the percentage of, you know, how much stuff comes from China. I think the essence was the price of the bag, right? And he goes and talks about how much the zippers cost, how much the thread costs, how much the leather costs, and when you put it all together, it doesn't go up to $38,000. I think like that was the actual essence of the video. That was what I focused on. In order to prove that, like, yeah, like the luxury industry isn't trying to sell you the most functional product for the buck. They're not just trying to sell you like the best handbag that humanity can ever make. You know, like something that you can put it underwater, it doesn't wear and tear, you can stab it with a knife, it doesn't go through, it looks good, right? Like, no. What it wants you to do is to buy the luxury, the brand. That's the whole point. And the whole point is to show to other people that you have enough money to buy one of these bags and not suffer financially. Like, you can buy one every week and you're still fine, right? Like, that is the actual purpose of the luxury brand. And that was what I was trying to say in the video. But again, you know, this caused the controversy. It's where both sides have deep vested interests. On one hand, you have China that's being sanctioned by the United States. It's getting tariffs. And what it's trying to do is to tell the world, it's like, hey, you know, you can just bypass all of the luxury price and buy directly from us, right? Like, they basically want more buyers. So they have an interest in getting more customers. And on the other hand, you have the luxury brands. And as we discussed, the luxury brands, they're not selling purses, they're not selling clothing. What they are selling is reputation. And so this directly attacks their reputation, which is the core of their business. So yeah, I think that some of them may even sue. But the reality is that right now, I can't fact check either of them. You know, if a clothing brand came out and directly stated, this is how much the handbag costs to make, this is where we make it, like nothing we do comes from China, I would believe them. Because that's the way a person that does critical thinking operates. You know, like this guy comes up, he makes a claim, backs up his claims by listing the prices of everything that goes in a handbag. You can look and you can see, yeah, no, like the prices seem legit. And now it's up for the company to come out and say like, no, this is incorrect. Nothing we do comes from China. Nothing we use comes from China. We're actually making it in Italy or we're making it in France. And that would be enough, in my opinion. And I wouldn't be surprised if they actually end up doing this either through lawsuits or through PR teams. We're going to see. If they can't do it, though, they're just going to push the narrative on social media. Like, they're going to invest in PR firms in order to try to spin it on social media, to discredit the people that are showing this message, to astroturf people that are on their side. Again, I have no horse in this race. The main reason that I made the previous video, anyone that watched it knows that I wasn't advocating for people to buy Chinese shit. I was just explaining the luxury phenomenon and the core of it, right? Like the idea that there are people out there that already have enough money to do anything they want. And so this industry is designed to cater to them specifically. It's not designed to cater to the middle class. It's not designed to cater to people who can't afford things. No, it's designed specifically for the wealthiest people on Earth in order to show to the other wealthiest people on Earth that they're wealthy. That's it, okay? So, like, this industry will always exist. But anyway, to make sure that there's no complaints, I will leave this video up where I already explained what I think, and I'll delete the previous one so that people don't think that I'm spreading any type of propaganda. I'm pretty sure it's recorded up until now, like many people have already seen what I said. But I'll keep you guys informed if any more developments happen, right? Like, this is day 2 of the event. Like, yesterday it was in the media. I reported on it, so now things have developed. Let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.